Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a little bit of an impromptu video. It is about a book I've read, which I absolutely love. It comes out in theaters today, I believe, August 2nd. So go look it out in theaters, I know I will, and it is the book, The Help. I love it. It is a New York Times bestseller. It has been seen everywhere. It's literally been seen on Glamour magazine, Yahoo, all the bestseller lists, if there's one, New York Times bestseller, duh. But if there's others, it would be on it too. All the magazines. It's been publicized on the TVs, at commercials, out in your streets for signs for it. I'm in love with this book, and I'm sure the movie won't disappoint too because it has a great cast list. So I'm super duper stoked and excited. And I just love this book. It really is just amazing, and it just speaks to the heart. It does show like women relationship, like, and how like they kind of interconnect and intertwine with each other, and even the most pair of group of women who don't seem connected or alike at all can really have some sort of bond that they can connect to. And I really like that because at the end of the day, no matter what we look like or what experiences we have or where our cultures or our socioeconomic background is, we're all the same. We all have similar stories and similar passions to share, and we all just like want to feel love. We want to tell our stories. And I love that, and I think like this book definitely displays it, but it shows in a different way because this talks about the 1960s where there was the racial divide, especially in the very rural and very south Mississippi. So it was definitely during the time of the civil rights movement, and it really kind of breaks the barrier for the whites and the black women kind of like connecting together, and how like this like non-conformist like white girl tries like talk to her like black servants and finds out their stories, and she realizes that some of these stories are really beautiful and people do have great relationships with the white families that they work for, but as well there's some horrendous stories and how like awful some white families treat their black servants, and it's absolutely just so bad. It's like just a little bit step up of what slavery was. It's just the end, they just get a little bit of money, but it's really not much different. So it kind of breaks the barrier, and I think it's really interesting. And at first this book is a little bit hard to read and grasp to because it has a very like southern twang to it, but it's different in the way that you wouldn't necessarily read that. Because when you're reading, you want the common English, like the way that like it's spoken, you want the good vocabulary, the good sentence structure, the grammar, while this is completely just throwing that out the window. And the author Kathryn Stockett, she like does her own thing and kind of just says, screw everyone else, I'm going to write the way I want to write it. And I feel like it makes it more realistic in the end. And I can also relate to this book because this girl, she wants to become a journalist, so I feel like I can relate to that. And I don't know, I just like really like it. I really love this book. It was so interesting. It was very, very enthralling. I was just devoted to the book after like 10 pages. I was just like, come on, I want to keep reading, keep reading, keep reading. And there's so many twists and turns that you can not be bored, and I just love it. I can rant about this book all day long, and I really hope the movie version does live up to the book, because I feel like a lot of times movies don't necessarily live up to the hype of the book. And you could say the same thing with My Sister's Keeper, like completely changed the ending. So I don't know, like that's why I feel like there's problems necessarily when you're translating from book to movie. But I really hope that this movie would be good just because this book was absolutely amazing. And I really feel like, if you're a mother, if you're a daughter, an aunt, whatever you are, any girl out there, even a guy, I think it's really good to see this movie and read this book because I loved it so much. And women of all ages will love this book, by the way. So, what else can you ask for? And by the way, went off a little bit. If you like this outfit, you haven't seen the whole thing, but it is in a video of mine. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I might post it after this video just because that video is super duper long and I kind of just want to like post this video and upload it. So I think that's what I'll do, so make sure to check that out. It's kind of like how to style a cheetah dress, a cheetah leopard. I can't decide if it's cheetah or leopard. It probably is more a cheetah than it is a leopard, but I just like saying cheetah leopard. Maybe like cheetah leopard, shepherd, combine shepherd, combine the two words together. Or like just, I don't know, I just like love it. So I love this outfit, and you just make sure to check out that video because it is really good, and I worked hard on it to style the outfit. So yeah, definitely check out the movie, which I will for sure do that. And yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye.